welcome to the final, I guess, proper character of Skullgirls, Robo Fortune. So, this story
The skull heart is connected to a large underground structure.
basically is a complete joke
Wait for further report.
and is very non-canon.
Is that a Gundam?
It's oh, yeah, that. Oh, maybe.
That looks like a Gundam head.
Lab 8 is under attack. Valentine has led the Skullgirl right to it. Send help immediately.
Oh.
Well, that settles that. What else does she expect us to believe?
In the meantime, encountered the feral
What?
misfortune.
Also,
Secrets to
It's a,
Valentine drew that, by the way.
it's a good letter.
Yeah.
You should. No, that's too detailed. I don't know. Is that as detailed as what Landon likes to do?
I could make something better in every way.
So basically what Brain Drain does is just like, I'm gonna make a new fucking cat fighter with blackjack and hookers.
I can get behind that.
Oh. It's
Lack
cat
of
girls
it's
it's cat girls in disguise.
RF model R003.
As far as like the origins of where the character Robo Fortune actually comes from, it's basically just completely stems from when the voice actress for Fortune, Kimlin Tran, was auditioning. She basically just took her voice and gave it like a robot, like kind of voice-ish, and basically they made a whole character out of it.
Oh God.
Not really. Playing off error.
Oh, okay.
No, none of that. Just state your name and
What should be the keyboard?
Dramatic.
It was a keyboard cat reference.
Oh.
I am Robo Fortune, created to destroy the Skullgirl, as well as all who get in Lad Zero's way. Can I, having been acquired a cheeseburger?
Nice meme, dude.
Nice meme.
Suppose this will have to suffice.
Oh. You know what reminds me of a character I actually made?
Our mission.
Yeah, he's a robot dragon that spouts random shit.
About where I went wrong.
Beep boop. Plot shields
Beep
operating
boop.
at maximum.
Plot
I will
shields.
not fail.
Yeah.
Powering control unit apathy.
Well, you know what? At least he acknowledged me.
Burn. If you see Painwheel, tell her I'm sick of her ignoring my messages.
See, Eddie?
Someone doesn't call back.
Oh.
Oh, this part is fucking funny.
Well, she got her head. What the thing didn't open.
Whoops.
Who
Look
drew
at
that?
that.
She has a fucking band-aid on her head for some reason.
Why not? A lot of fucking shit does stuff like that. You get bonked in the head and there's a random band-aid. Oh god, she comes in like fucking Cyrax, where he just like comes apart.
But she fights for her friends.
Oh, okay, so unlike Fortune, she makes a clone of her head.
Yeah, what she can do is make a clone of her head and basically set it to like just like fire itself at your opponent, place it in the ground as a mine, or if you have like 3 of them, you can like set off a missile barrage.
So what, her secondary, or she spawns, like her primary head comes off, she makes a secondary head, so does her primary head essentially become just a Zircon?
Sure.
Oh, except it doesn't say the same shit, he goes, oh god. You know, despite all the crazy shit that's already in... Does she throw confetti out?
Yep.
Despite all the crazy shit that happens in this series, I, for some reason, find her to be the most outlandish.
One of my favorite lines of hers is that when you get up after being knocked to the ground, she'll say, Control Z.
Oh, now you get to kick the shit out of her now.
More
Which is
like
the
she
command for
kicks the
undo.
shit out of you.
Yeah, it's like, Jack, this is not how you display your vengeance. See? See, you come back as a robot, so you can, you know, get your revengeance.
She is Raiden.
I guess. except Raiden is at least somewhat human on the head.
Also, Robo Fortune is a completely different character.
They don't mind.
Yeah.
She's like fucking baseball sweet tail. I kind of wish she'd say something like raise the roof or something.
Loathing a punch detected.
What the hell is wrong with all the color?
I don't know.
I ate it.
Landon.
It was delicious.
Oh god, it's as bleak as Final Fantasy 13.
So she's just gonna play the fucking, like, flying game. I'm just gonna fire heads at her.
Time to get ahead in life. Taste catastrophic missile.
Ow.
Especially doesn't say shit like that.
I don't know, I guess Painwheel's AI is just kind of borked. She just kind of waits in the air.
Well, the thing is, like, Parasol is mostly useless, and then Painwheel is just, I'm just gonna run around and fuck with you. You know, you should do that when she's in the air, just barrage her with fucking airborne missiles. What?
Unnecessary.
Totally necessary. What are you talking about?
One of the things that she says when she pulls out the cannon is canonical form.
Oh.
Because it's a pun. Cannon.
Hey.
The Salt Company.
Oh god. Wait, Valentine's the one that came up with their design, right?
No. That's basically just... The letter was basically just, like, fucking drawings of Fortune to describe her, like, fighting abilities.
Oh.
And Brain Drain was just like, that's dumb, I want to make something better.
So we just made her mechanical.
Yeah.
Well, at least they don't do the fucking Smash thing where a lot of the clone characters do the exact same fucking thing. Actually, I should say every clone character does the exact same fucking thing. Ow! You chainsawed her, so she said, you know what, I'm just gonna saw you. Ow! I don't know why, that looks like it hits you more like a fucking bat than a sword. That's actually one thing I never understood in games. I mean, it's a video game, so they kind of get off on the fact that it's a video game. But when you smack someone with a sword, you don't usually send them flying. You usually, like, split them in half. Oh.
Of all the petty, ridiculous...
He has also labeled you a traitor.
What? This is what I get for trying to save Christmas?
What?
Well, lately gone because I quit.
She's not, like, literally saving Christmas. Well, actually, technically she is literally saving Christmas. Christmas is the name of one of the members of The Last Hope, which was, like, the fucking team she used to be a part of before they died.
Speaking of Christmas... Oh! Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. Speaking of Christmas, it's not really a Christmas game, it's Christmas themed though. Although I'm gonna be jumping the gun a bit if I do it. Who wants How the Saints Save Christmas?
Oh.
Is that a Saints Row DLC?
Yep.
Please.
It's Santa Claus. Like, I think it's spelled like C-L-A-W-C. And he's got actual, like, claws. And I'm trying to think. Was it the Christmas one or was it something else? It basically
look, it's Ryu.
Huh?
It's Ryu.
Oh. I forget which character, which DLC. One of the DLCs, it might be the Christmas one, I could be wrong, has, like, a future version of Shondi, and she looks like a fucking Terminator or something. It's like, what the fuck? Like I said, it'd be jumping the gun, considering, you know, you kind of have to do a LP of the main games, but whatever. It's Christmas themed, so it fits. It's kind of morbid though, but who gives a shit? It's the Saints. hoping to hit her.
I am a robot.
I didn't notice, Robo Fortune. I didn't notice.
Especially not from your name.
Oh,
Oh, look at this dialogue exchange.
Oh, that's good stuff.
what the fuck
Yeah.
is that?
I wrote it.
Literally, they run into each other, say nothing, and fight. For no reason.
They spoke ellipses and whatever else.
Also, I'm not sure if the thing on Robo Fortune's forehead is supposed to be a vent, or is 4 exclamation marks.
It's probably her speaker box.
Maybe
Oh, it could be.
where her voice comes out.
I guess.
It's weird. You think it would come out of a non-existent mouth. I mean, that's just me being used to Transformers actually either having mouths or having something that resembles a mouth. I love how her attack, like that attack, is basically her just like dunking herself and then just spinning rapidly. Really?
Yeah. Why not?
Seemed useful.
And here we are. For no reason.
You know,
No, we have to kill the Skullgirl.
Robo
One of her main functions.
Robo Fortune's fucking story mode just kind of flew by.
What story?
Yeah. There really is no story. I like this exchange, though.
This one was for fun, wasn't it? Unprovoked dialogue.
Most flesh bags can choose their own purpose while I am trapped within my program parameters. I'm not even sure if my creator was thinking straight. Can the skull heart grant my desire to shed these flawed constraints?
What?
I accepted the skull heart.
That'd be
because of
interesting.
challenging a world run
A
through with corruption.
Skullgirl robot.
But it is part of an even greater
It's not
landscape that
possible.
binds me to its will.
That's basically what Marie is
The
saying
only
here.
purpose of this so-called artifact is to spread
Is
death.
it because
Even
she's
if it proves compatible with
you
that
know,
mechanical
not living
body,
technically?
it would sooner corrupt
Yeah.
a wish than fulfill it.
She doesn't have a heart.
What am I fighting for?
What am I fighting for?
Also, did you just give away a major plot point?
Don't worry, nobody will think
They're
any of
having
this nonsense
fun
is
with her,
true.
isn't
Oh, okay.
Now,
There's the game, basically saying the entire story is non-canon.
Act out her existential angst. Well, at least she's aware of the shit that goes on.
Beautifully tragic destiny, beep boop meow. My machine heart is filled with sorrow and hype.
She is the hype.
Huh.
Ah! Oh, right.
Well, time for unnecessary fight because there really isn't anything she's gaining from this.
Nope. She's just doing it because she was programmed to.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's time to fight!
The ending is fucking stupid, too. But I'll save it for when it actually
Well, I
happens.
mean, all the endings range from bizarre, well, especially with Double, bad, extremely dark, or somewhat good, in a sense, like Peacock. I'm just going to assume that Robo Fortune is just absolutely zany.
Yeah.
Is it,
It's pretty much nothing that you would expect.
is it more bizarre than, like, you know, just the fact that, like, Peacock really doesn't have, any kind of, like, care in the world about the Skull Heart?
You're probably gonna say just, what the fuck.
As much as I did with Double?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be playing on another Dreamcast.
Oh, okay, not the Dreamcast, not like the Dreamcast, but
So wait, is that... I'm assuming her children are still dead, but is, like, Double's, like, ending kind of, like, showing what she used to have?
I guess.
But they're playing Skullgirls, what the
No
fuck?
matter what wishes
I know,
made,
I know.
The tragedy of the Skull Heart will be repeated. Destroying the Skull Heart only resets the 7-year
There's a
cycle.
7-year cycle for this come out?
Luckily, my creator's plan
What is with that
to take
face? She's doing the dad-ass face?
are you sure his flawed human decision-making won't ruin anything along the way?
retrieving objective and returning to lab.
Uh-oh, what just happened?
Interesting.
Wait, what did she just do?
She's taking the Skull Heart.
Oh god.
Creator, I I have apprehended the power source.
That's great. I swear to God.
You succeeded?
It's
I mean,
like, holy shit!
of course you did.
You actually did
I
something.
built you after all. Never send an organic to do a machine's job.
Beep boop. Your brain is organic and has the most important job of.
Shut up!
Moving on. At
Hmm.
last, we can construct the
Something
next
bad is probably
generation
gonna happen. You just
machine.
should destroy it.
Form that will surpass our own.
Oh no, you'll see.
Is she gonna become a Metal Gear?
Close, actually.
Oh God. She's so hilarious. What the fuck?
Brain drain
She's a
gruesome
Sith Lord now.
experiments, powered by the Skull Heart itself, gave rise to a new threat.
What the
Without a
hell?
Skullgirl to
It,
hunt,
it's more like
Robo Fortune and her
Evangelion.
successors concluded human fallibility was the next threat that
Has
had to
this
be
become like
Purged.
wait, is this fucking what was that? What is it, Terminator?
Umbrella.
Eh.
We have to go.
They have no, they just like exist to destroy you.
Annie, we can't fight
Are
this
they really that big?
Doc's got a point there.
I guess.
Super
Oh,
Saiyan.
And she goes, well, kind of.
Slow them down.
She looked like she went blonde for a second.
Increase in
And he's
sodium
Dr.
chloride
Nefarious.
detected.
Increase in sodium chloride detected.
What the fuck? Oh, they're
She
mech.
sing- She's saying they're salty.
Oh, what the fuck? So they're mechs. Wait, they're mech versions of her.
Yeah,
So it's a mechanical.
even though she...
She got in the fucking Mac.
Yeah.
So- But it's a robot piloting a mech. What?
Yeah.
Um.
So that was Skullgirls.
I don't get it.
You don't have to.
Good. There was no
Uh,
story.
It was kind of there. I love this credit song, by the way.
The story was you exist. Go fuck people up.
I was talking about in general.
You know what? I think Robo Fortune is the most straightforward. It's like wake up, kick ass, and then do whatever I feel like.
Destroy Earth.
She's like a DBZ villain. Not much to her.
Pretty much.
Quigley.
Here we
I
go.
think at this point, Frieza has more character only because he actually, desires more than just like destroying people.
To be fair, Robo Fortune has no character on purpose.
Designed to make puns and, well, actually not really look pretty because you're kind of robotic.
So yeah, that was Skullgirls. Oh, Zone. Hi, Zone. There was, I really like this game a lot. It's like one of my favorite traditional fighting games. I'm not good at it because I'm just not good at traditional fighting games in general. But I just wanted to do it for the channel, because why the fuck not? It's got, like, sort of a story mode.
So,
And, I mean, there were credits to roll that I skipped 12 times up to now.
could you?
Because I wanted to save it for the end. I will do Fukuo's story on another day.
Ooh.
Wait, who?
Just some Fukuo. To explain what Fukuo is,
Bad times.
Fukuo was basically a reskin of Philia that was released for April Fool's Day one year as a new character. And, the plan was to just take her off the game the next day. But apparently, there was a very high fan demand to bring her back. For some reason. She's just basically a slightly different Philia. On purpose. And she's back, and she has not much of a story, but it is there, and the ending is really funny, so I do want to show that off at some point or another.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yee.
that was that.
That was that. Now, what do we do for the rest of time in existence?
Well, for my next LP, which will be going up, this Thursday, I am going to be doing Nights into Dreams.
No.
Well, I am.
No.
Oh yeah, there's a list of voice actors. There's Wendy Lee.
Oh.
Matthew Mercer. KG Tang. Christine Marie Cavanos. Kyle Hebert. Kyle Hebert a lot.
His last name is Paul.
What else was I gonna... Oh yeah, Nights into Dreams, which is gonna be... The plan for that one is I'm going to try and condense the whole game into 4 parts, which shouldn't be too hard. It's kind of like an hour-and-a-half long game. And then for Christmas Eve, I'm going to do a replay through of Christmas Nights. Because last year when I uploaded just Christmas Nights, it wasn't... the audio was actually kind of desynced, and I didn't even notice that until a few months later. So,
Good job.
yeah. Yeah. Thanks. There's a lot of credits here.
There is.
Words.
Words and names.
Words and names.
Melissa Dixon.
Ah.
Oh, maybe this is why you kept skipping.
Can of toast.
Can of Toast. Dustin Can of Toast Cantos.
Well, I'm the toaster, so are we mortal enemies?
But you
Or
toast.
best friends.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Do you guys have anything to say about this game?
It exists.
Anything else?
There's titties.
There are.
Not here.
Not here. These are credits.
Oh.
Not over there either. That's more like a bone.
Speaking of titties, I'm waiting.
Yeah?
I'm waiting for that one Senator Cogger game where they do like a sort of like, you know, how some. I think it's more like a subtitle thing. But you know how some animals have like the opening theme with like the actual like lyrics down below.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for like Senator Cogger to do something like that, except the little indicator to show like the words being spoken, like you know how it kind of like bounces around like there's like a dot.
Mm-hmm.
Replace the dot with a pair of tits, and they jiggle to the words.
Oh. Guest dog.
Fuzzy interns.
Office. Why?
Those are dogs. I don't know, they were dogs in the office. And they put their names in the credits for some reason.
I didn't put my cat's names in the fucking credits.
Why not?
Because I didn't need to.
But they're important to the game's development.
Are they? Were they?
They were there to annoy you. But when you tried to develop Lexine's Quest, you're like, Beans! Go away, I'm developing Lexine's Quest.
Check, does it matter if they're dead?
Oh. Sarah for basically everything.
How?
Sarah was the real MVP.
Oh.
There's oh look, it's Team Spooky. Those guys stream fighting games.
Oh god, Mr. X. I didn't know we were playing Resident Evil 2. Oops. Lopez. Nah, I never know how to say that.
Dr. Sub-Zero.
What? Dr. Sub-Zero? What? Fucking Sub-Zero with a fucking doctor's degree?
Skullgirls and Skullheart IRC, blah blah blah. And
me.
you.
Not you, me.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think it means use Philia.
Oh.
Because Philia's right there.
Always with the Philly, isn't it?
Yep.
She's kind of the main character.
She kind of is.
Oh look, after credit scene.
They just do our job for us?
Yes. Yes, they did.
This again. Back
Yep.
to the Dreamcast.
High five!
What the fuck? Okay, this is like fucking... What?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I don't know, man. That was the end of Skullgirls. Thank you all for watching. Join us next time for Nights into Dreams. And have a good night. And thank you for watching.